Hey y'all, happy Saturday. It is the, 6th of June. So, he did not ask me to do this, but I feel compelled to do it. I was in high school with a fellow named Dirk Willard, and Dirk and I, sadly, did not run in the same circles. I mean, we weren't enemies or anything. There's nothing like that. Just, Dirk was, he had his circle of life and his going and all that, and I had my circle of life, and we knew each other, but we weren't pals hanging out, that sort of thing. And that's one of those things that as an adult, you go, I wish I had taken the time to get to know him. It turns out he's a really wonderful human being, a really fabulous man. He went to med school and all that. He's a chiropractor now, and he's married, has a family, has children, go to Reagan High School, and anyway, and just beautiful family and all that. Anyway, we got a notice through the athletic program at Reagan that Dr. Willard, he's earned it, so let's call him, the right thing, was holding an athlete assessment workshop. And you could sign up your kid to go, and it's free of charge. And it's really about making sure that your kid, and really, anybody probably, the best thing, is your kid ready for summer? Is your kid ready for the fall sports season? And a lot of young people are doing summer workouts, that kind of stuff. Anyway, I did call, and Dirk said, yeah, what time works for you? And so we set up an appointment for last night. So we took Sophia and Miles. And, they've never been in a car wreck, mercifully, and never been really traumatic injury, none of that. But Dirk put them on the table, and as soon as they got on the table, I saw it. I was sitting there thinking, I thought, that don't look right to me. And Dirk said, Jeffrey, you see it? I said, I do see it. And sure enough, legs run even. One foot's about 3 inches shorter than the other. I was like, what is wrong with these children and all that? And Kirk laid hands upon them, assessment, and all of a sudden, it really was like magic. And he's a chiropractor. I know some people go, chiropractic, that's weird. That's that voodoo stuff. It's not real. Well, I'm going to tell you, you're wrong if you're thinking that, and with all due respect. This is medical stuff. And this is about you being in the best shape of your life and being able to compete and not just compete, but just able to enjoy your time, right? Alive. And so Dirk worked with them a little bit. We were there all in all about 45 minutes. Of course, that was doing 2 people. And he did an adjustment and assessment, and they immediately felt better. I think both kids were understandably a little bit nervous going in, but they did feel a million times better after they left. And both of them came in the door last night. As long as we need to do this, I want to do it. And anyway, just wanted to say thank you to Dirk publicly. He didn't have to take the time away from his family and business to do that, but to help look after our children. And obviously it's his business, but a part of that is just the way that he gives back to the community. And I think that's to be admired and celebrated. So if you're just not, I'm moving crooked myself. I need to go see Dirk. But especially if you have a young person or a grand young person, and go have a conversation with Dirk. He can explain it much more eloquently than I can. Why this is valuable, why this is important, and how it might work if it's right for you and yours. Go see the man. Go have a conversation. Miles and Sophia are absolutely convicted, and me and Vicky too, that this needs to be a regular part. Like we take them to go get their immunization shots and medicine and go to the doctor, and checkups, and, they get their physicals for preseason. This needs to be a part, not just of their recovery and their aftercare from competition and from practice, but to be ready to start, to put them in the best place, to do the best for themselves and the best they can for their teammates and their coaches and their school. It was a wonderful experience all the way around. Dirk's office, his practice, is on the north side of Winston-Salem on North Point Boulevard. And the number, let me give you the phone numbers, 336-705-5537. You can text him or call. It might be easier if you text because he's super busy. 336-705-5537. And I think he's going to put together a kind of this package thing for high school athletes. And if you have more than one, because you want this to be right for you and yours, but you also want it to be affordable. You don't want to go into debt just because you're taking care of your body, right? So the number to call, 336-705-5537. Our children loved it. They felt a million times better. It was absolutely 45 minutes well spent. So go and have the conversation. You will learn lots that you didn't know. I certainly did, and you'll feel better. So, and that's really what it's all about. Okay, that's it. Again, it's Dr. Dirk Willard, the north side of Winston-Salem on North Point Boulevard, and the number 336-705-5537. I encourage you to reach out, and if it's right for you and yours like it is for us and ours, then move forward as works best for you. But most importantly, thank you, Dirk, for helping there and for helping our kiddos. All right, good man. Good man. All right, you are loved, and that's the hey y'all for today. And I think it's one of the most important worthwhiles we've had in a good while. So again, thanks for listening and watching. I'll talk with you later. You are loved. Bye.